The ring must find a new host. Oh god. What have we done? Okay. I guess the only way to keep going is forward right now. We're almost to the loot room. Oh my god.
That's plenty.
Purge.
Look at that wand. It hums within a sauce.
Yep, well, looks like we're losing some lucky find, because I want to wear this shield forever. Yep. Yep, new shield hype. Sorry, Lucky Charm. And also, I think we're going to give this bow, right? I think, yeah. I think this is the new bow for him. I don't like the minus movement, but that's okay. Oh, and it can take a gem. Shit. Sure. Great. I'm gonna ignore all of these for now, except Tromdy's. Heart of the Tyrant Chest. Whoa, buddy. All right, first of all, these are regular pearls, right? Dark pearl. I don't know what a dark pearl is. I'm gonna keep those. Normal pearls can go. Normal pearls can go. I don't know what dark pearls are. Bless the person with the curse. I don't have bless yet. Not yet. Elaborate cage key should be up here. Wait, do you have 4 of these? Should definitely be selling those. Sell. Sell. Okay. Save. Go back up here. Now, what is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's been cursed.
Are you serious? Oh, now I'm on fire. Oh, come on. What? 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 Wait. What? Stop? Now I can't wear my helmet, though, because I don't have any finesse. Oh, Jesus! Well, looks like we won't be using that right now. I think we'll sell that. Oh, it's another tyrant piece. Ooh, it's another tyrant piece. Okay. Cool. We'll wait on that. Gary started crawling up the cat tower I have to the left here, and Letho was asleep in the top, and Gary was pulling himself up, and Letho looked over, and it surprised Gary so much that he just let go and like, punk. I love them so much. Okay, so let's go in here first. We're not gonna touch any of the soul jars yet.
You made it all this way.
Ask him why he was so intent on keeping me out.
He trembles and seems to shudder with a quiet sob.
I'm cursed, you know. Bloody Brackus bound me here to protect his vault. He has my soul in that jar just there. And I can't leave without it. As long as the jar stays unbroken, I can never truly die.
What'd you do to earn such a punishment?
I don't rightly know. This was the Source King's way. Befriend you, then destroy you. I was a fool to expect I'd be an exception. His favor was intoxicating. That's no excuse, but it is the reason.
I'll help you out.
Really? You would?
He drops to his knees before you and grabs onto your feet with both hands.
I don't think this guy's telling the truth right now.
Thank you.
Oh God, maybe he was. Oh wow. Oh. Okay, well. I'm gonna take the helmet. Wow. So he ended up being a pretty decent bro. Hmm. Nice. Oh, it's finesse armor. Wait a second. Well. Oh, he can't wear a helmet, so yeah, I guess that's good. What is this? Yo! That's decent. Yeah, I think I'll take that. Cool. We got some decent stuff to sell when we go back. This is good. This is real good. This is real good. You guys think the other sword is better? I mean, the 3 initiative and crit chance are nice, but the one on the left is going to do a lot more damage. I mean, it's the maximum of the old sword's the minimum of the new one. You don't think so? Also, I really don't like the fact that the poison damage heals all the undead mobs we fight, so... yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We can always, we can play around with it. So what about this stuff?
The soul jar stands on its plinth, glowing softly. From within, you can almost hear the whisper of a voice.
Yeah, the crit chance is nice. That's true. That's true. We'll see.
You see, or rather, you feel a far-off land. Frozen breath hangs in the air. Pine needles brush your cheeks, and in your arms, you can feel a weight. A body, dead. But you have hope. Your vision swims. You're older, but perhaps not wiser. You march at the head of a shambling host, the enemies of Brackus Rex melting before you. The scene twists again. Now Brackus stands before you, a beautiful woman at his side. You lash out in treasonous rage, but cold arms bind you. You're sealed away in a tower. Your screams fill the darkness. You feel a jolt and open your eyes to see the soul jar before you, lying still in the vault. Your hand falls from the jar and grips the pillar as you try to calm your ragged breathing.
Remove the lid from the jar and absorb the soul? Hey, Cholson, what's up, buddy? I'm gonna do save. First, I'm gonna slip the jar into my backpack.
The necromancer's memories fade to black, but the feelings remain.
I'd forgive this soul. Punishment must fit the crime. This doesn't.
Ugh, the memories of a necromancer. What could be more vile?
Anyone who marches at the head of an undead host deserves whatever punishment they get.
The jar stands before you, cold and still.
Okay, so if we take it with us, we can always decide to do it later. So I think we're going to do that. Now, just for science, let's see what this does.
Something inside you strains. You are replete. You cannot absorb more source.
Oh, they're walking source stones. Interesting. Okay. So we can use these to refill our source.
The jar
points.
stands before you, cold.
Okay.
The jar on the plinth before you seems ancient, but is in surprisingly good condition. It's covered in pictograms that you can't understand, but you're sure you just saw one of them move. The pictograms spin to life, and you're dragged into a dream. You see the lizards of the ancient empire turning their backs on you, casting you out into the wilderness. As you roam, the human apes turn away from you, all but one. One smiles, one opens his arms, one says he'll take you home. Brachus Rex. He promises power for a price. He picks off your golden scales, one by one, stripping you down to the bone. He promised you a crown, but all you got were shackles. You try to fight, try to reclaim what's yours, but a woman takes you by the hand and leads you to a tower. He promised he'd take me home, you cry. You are home, she smiles as she seals the door. This is where you belong. Your hand drops away from the soul jar, your skin prickling. In the back of your mind, you hear a small, scared voice whimper before fading to nothing.
Oh, man.
The long-dead lizard's visions fade.
Such selfishness. Such unneeded pain. Disgusting.
This is the price of pride and greed. The villain got what he deserved.
No amount of loneliness excuses wickedness. He helped a monster for selfish reasons.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of folks telling me that the Tyrant set we could use if we want to, and that's cool. We'll check it out eventually.
This jar glitters and glows. From within, you think you can make out the distant sound of laughter. With a jerk, your mind is pulled to a scene in a tavern. You see a dwarf in the center of the room, joking as all around roar with laughter. All bar the zombies, who are slavishly serving food and drink. The door opens, and a tall, beautiful woman stalks into the room. She's flanked by heavily armed guards. You can't make out her words, but see the fear in the dwarf's eyes. The dwarf mutters a word, and the undead lurch towards the intruder, but are cut down like wheat. The dwarf tries to run, pushing her friends into the woman's path, but is grabbed as she's dragged away to a tower. You hear her cursing Brachus Rex and his whore. Even when she's thrown inside and the door sealed, you can still hear her shouts. You pull your hand away from the jar, your head swimming.
Now, what are you doing? Oh, there we go. Okay.
The vision fades.
I can do little but condemn that necromancer's cowardice and greed.
Ugh,
Keeping the dead as slaves.
Okay, now, this is Gratiana. This is the girl by the waterfall.
The jar before you may have looked opulent once, but no longer. Now it's covered in grime, its paint chipped away, and its jewels long stolen. The soul jar rocks slightly, light flashing from underneath its lid. On its rim, you can just barely make out the name Gratiana. As soon as you touch the jar's cracked surface, you see a vision of splendor, silks, fine food, and decadent lechery. But underneath it all lies bone and blood. The vision shifts. You see burning villages, slaughtered women and children. You see her, purging wand in hand, standing amongst it all. She throws her head back and laughter echoes in your skull. A shadow falls across her, and you see a large, weeping face. She reaches out as if to comfort, but Bracchus drags her back. You see her fall into the mire of the swamp, trapped. As you pull your hand away, you can feel a deep, longing sadness in your soul. Is it regret, or just sadness for a life that used to be?
Interesting.
The terrible vision fades.
While she lived a selfish life, she seems to have repented. She should be forgiven.
Whatever a person may have done in life, they can always be redeemed.
Why isn't Fane saying anything?
Can't talk now. Later. Later.
I'd say we should stop to talk, but I'm swamped.
This is no time for idle chit-chat.
Hey, what's up, Dub218? How you doing, man? Fane doesn't talk with the mask on? Really? Oh, I didn't realize that.
I must say, I was hoping to enjoy a smug advantage over everyone else. Lacking skin may make me a target for mortals.
Oh,
but I am mercifully
damn.
immune to mosquitoes.
I wonder how much we've lost.
However, they are infuriating when they get in one's skull. I can barely hear myself think.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to keep his mask off him, I guess. Does his mask take AP to use? Yeah, it takes 1. Eh, that's okay. I'd rather keep his mask off and listen to his dialogue, to be honest. Gotta light the candles, man.
The deity's head and hands are missing, severed as if by a sword. You can't tell if this was meant to be symbolic somehow, or a mere act of vandalism.
There's something strange about this statue. Look it over with great care.
As you take in its chiseled details, you have a vision. The statue comes to life and embraces you awkwardly with its broken arms. Unable to resist, you're flown away into an endless dark.
That shrine seems to have brought me here. What is this place?
A higher power has temporarily granted you the ability to see spirits. As you learn to channel more source, you may one day be able to use this powerful ability at will within the mortal realm. Whoa. Is there any? There's nothing in here. Who are you? Rollick?
The helmeted figure before you slowly turns to face you. He raises his weapon, a great ethereal sword, and rushes forward, ready to strike you.
Hold up both hands and shout for the figure to stop. You're not its enemy.
The figure plants a foot before you, raises his sword, and commands,
"Fight!"
Leap out of the way, shouting for him to stop this madness.
The figure charges you head on, ready to plunge the sword into your chest. As he charges, he suddenly evaporates into the ether, passing through your body. Deep, dark cold blooms in every particle of your body. The figure materializes behind you and grabs your head with one hand, pressing his sword to your throat with the other. If you so much as breathe too suddenly, it will slice your jugular with ease.
You are my champion? How I wasted my efforts saving you as the ship went down.
Oh! Dude! Say that if he truly saved you from drowning, you owe him your thanks.
The time for gratitude is gone. The fight to survive is the only remaining battle. The divine is dead. Voidwoken haunt the night. Do you think I would let my people, our people, suffer so deeply without intervening? I chose you to be my champion, but it seems I've chosen wrong.
Swing your head back, slicing your neck along his blade, and slam the back of your head against his face.
He staggers back, holding his nose. The wound on your neck quickly knits together. He smiles.
You may do well after all.
Say he ought to enlighten you as to what he means before making any assumptions.
Recognize me. You are my champion, and I am your god.
Hunter Pack says, please reload. No. I like this. How it is. Cool.
He lifts his visor. Two deep green eyes fix you in their stare. In an instant, you know you are speaking to Ralik, god of all humans.
Why has he brought you here?
You have brought yourself. This gives me hope. I see a spark in you. The beginnings of a fire that may blaze our path back to preeminence in Rivellon. This is why I have chosen you to lead humankind back toward divinity.
Damn, son. All right.
This is why you are my selected. My Godwoken.
Try the word out, Godwoken. Somehow you'd already suspected you were different.
I have no doubt. The potential within you is tremendous. Let me show you.
A great surge of power arrests your heart, your mind. When it passes, you feel ecstatic, replete.
Rub your hands together, feel the power that swells between your palms.
You may have noticed I've tried to help you on your journey. I blessed the water beneath your feet so that it would aid you. Now, you have the power for yourself. And this is only the beginning. More and greater powers await you, if only you will seek them. Only one like you can wield them. One marked for greatness. One who can either rise to this great task, or let his people fall to ruin.
Ask what he wants you to do.
Your purpose will be great, but the first step is simple. Escape the grasp of those who would do you harm. You and you alone must safely leave this place. You and you alone must rise above the reach of minor people.
But I didn't take the lone wolf trait. Agree, you will do as he says. Oh, say you've made friends here, you care for them and would see them safely out of harm's reach too.
Ralik visibly bristles at the mention of your companions.
I am not the only of the seven seeking a champion, my child. Your friends may have been similarly summoned by powers that threaten the very existence of our race.
Some of the companions are the same race though, right? Yeah. I was gonna say each of the companions a god and the player, but because you can pick a player, that would be too confusing.
He casts his gaze over the war below, where God fights God in a relentless, bloodless battle.
Times have changed. The gods are at war. The victor will choose the terms of peace. If we fail, if you fail, our race may well be lost. A father knows when he may trust in his children, and when he must intervene. I know that you will succeed, if you choose it.
I do. And I also have the ability to quick load, which is very helpful.
Do not disappoint me.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, first you go up here. Hey.
Sibyl is pensively tracing a new name on her arm. Gilded letters in an ancient alphabet.
What do the letters say?
Sibyl.
Oh.
My own name. A little gift from Tyrsendilius. Leave it to a god to be overly dramatic.
Why would he write her own name upon her skin?
Must be a celestial party game. Or maybe he wanted to teach me a lesson. If the latter, he has much to learn.
So wait, she's already god whatever. Is that insinuating that she was just talking to her god? Okay, we have to speak to Gratian about the purging wand. Okay. Great. How do I bless? Oh, it has to take up a spot? Oh, man. Really? Damn, we gotta get Cohh more memory. I guess the poison dart. Ugh.
Bloody ring, it's loose. Get off me. Stay off.
Oh! Wait, what if I put it back on?
Oh, the ring just got tighter.
Oh. So I can't actually wear this ring. This just takes the ring off. Oh. But not enough source points. Okay, well, the source pool's outside. We can use those. I didn't realize this was a source ability. You know, if you're gonna use a lever, you could have just made it a door. Okay. No, it's not this way. It's this way. There it is. Yeah, now we can go help the burning animals. That's right. In fact, let's go do that right now. Is this the way out? Yeah. That's why those source pools are next to all the animals. Okay. That makes more sense. Oh. First of all, us.
Bloody ring, it's loose.
Lol.
Get off me. Stay off.
Okay, it's worth 210, so we'll go ahead and sell it, I guess. I don't see any reason we'd want to hold on to that. Were there any other things I wanted to sell? I don't think so. Okay. Oh wait, did we absorb the source pool? Uh-oh. Oh, we did.
At last, the fire is quenched. Thank you.
Yes.
The menacing skeletal guardian looks at you wearily, then yawns.
So you dare defy the will of Brachus Rex, prepare to die, and so on and so forth. Let's get this over with.
You seem rather casual about things. Oh, imitate her voice exactly. And so on and so forth.
Precious. I hope this brings the discussion to an end. I don't like being roused from slumber, only to be greeted by such banality.
Ask why you must be punished. The pigs are no threat to her, on fire or not.
It is not my place to question Brachus Rex's will. I am to execute those who defy his legacy.
His legacy was setting pigs on fire?
Besides, there are far worse fates Brachus Rex could have visited upon you. This island itself is proof enough of that.
What do you get out of the deal?
I dare say.
She moans impatiently and taps her bony foot.
One did not make a deal with Brachus Rex. One simply carried out his will, lest his curse be unleashed on you.
Tell her there is no curse that could know if she let you be. She should leave and return to her nap. I'm gonna save it real quick, because if this doesn't work, I still want to kill her. Oh, okay, good.
Where Brachus Rex is concerned, I take no chances. Now, let's get down to business. All of this talking exhausts me.
Was it really just you? You're gonna like summon a bunch of things, aren't you? I bet she's gonna summon. Ouch. Hmm. 30% extra damage for high ground. I mean, I knew it was a lot. I didn't realize it was that much. Holy shit, man. Wow. Boop. Hey, wait. Oh, because someone got petrified. Damn. Dude, this... Yeah, I like this sword. This is good. Good God! A 70 critical hit? Woo!